So now we look at the case where we have a variable on both sides of the equation. So let's take, for instance, the equation -2 plus 10p equals 8p minus 1. So, like I said in the last video, we want to make sure we get all the like terms on the same side as each other so we can combine those like terms. So let's get the p's on the same side. So we'll subtract -8p from each side. 8p minus 8p is 0. So we get -2. 10p minus 8p is 2p equals -1. So let's add this 2 to both sides to make this equal to 0. Add the 2 on this side. We get 2p equals -1 plus 2, which is +1. So then divide both sides by 2 to get p by itself. We get p is equal to 1/2, or 0.5, for our final answer. So let's say we have the example here with grouping symbols. We have 4 times the quantity 2r minus 8 is equal to 1/7 times the quantity 49r plus 70. First, we're going to want to simplify these grouping symbols with the distributive property. So let's distribute that 4. We get 4 times 2r, which is 8r, minus 4 times, or plus 4 times -8, which is going to end up being minus 32, equals, let's distribute this here, 1/7 distributed to the 49r, 1/7 distributed to the 70 is going to give us 49 times 1/7, which is 49 over 7r, plus 70 times 1/7, which is 70 over 7. We get 8r minus 32 equals 49/7 is actually 7r, plus 70/7 is going to give us 10. So let's get those like terms on the same side. We'll subtract 7r from both sides. We're going to get positive r, and then we'll add 32 to each side. And we're going to get r is equal to 10 plus 32, which is 42. So my final answer is for r is equal to 42. Let's look at another case here. If we have 2m plus 5 equals 5 times the quantity m minus 7 equals 3, or minus 3m, sorry. Let's deal with our grouping symbol here, the parentheses. We'll distribute the 5. So we get 2m plus 5 equals 5m minus 35, because 5 times -7 is going to give me -35, then bringing down the minus 3m. Let's combine as many like terms as we can here. 2m plus 5 is going to equal 5m minus 3m. That's going to give us 2m on this side minus 35. Let's combine our like term, or get our like terms all on the same side. We get, subtract the 2m from both sides. We get, actually both of them canceling out, so we get 0 plus 5 equals 0 minus 35. And then we'll subtract 5 from both sides. We get 0 equals -35 plus -5, which is -40. Unfortunately, we get a strange answer. 0 equals -40. If you get a weird answer like this that doesn't make any sense, you know that there is no solution for that equation. No number will work for m that makes this equation true. So in this case, you have no solution, since this is a false statement. So yet another example similar to that. We have 3 times the quantity r plus 1 minus 5 is equal to 3r minus 2. Let's distribute the 3. We get 3r plus 3 minus 5. It's going to be equal to 3r minus 2. Let's combine our terms that are alike. 3r plus 3 minus 5 is negative 2 equals 3r minus 2. Let's get all the like terms on the same side. We'll subtract 3r, subtract 3r. These cancel out, and again, these cancel out. So we have negative 2 equals negative 2. Notice that in this case I have nothing left to solve. My r has disappeared, but it is a true statement. So this is telling me that no matter what number I put in for r, this equation is an identity. So that means that anything is true. So this has an infinite number of solutions for r. And how we're going to write that is we'll just say there's an infinite number of solutions.